Hello everyone, welcome back. Another karting video. As you can see, my beautiful legs in the racing suit. You can see weights in there, by the way. Yeah, hope you're all doing good. Pretty weird intro, I know. But yeah, hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all having a good day, evening, morning, night, whatever, whenever you're watching this. All around the world you're gonna be probably. So yeah, second day. This time it was in the dry. So first time in the dry for me. And the reason I have weights in is that the next day, on day 3, we were doing some SWS races, which is like a worldwide rental car series. And yeah, we were doing races there. And apparently their helmets there didn't have a GoPro mounting. Means I could not record it. And that's why you're not gonna be able to see it. Yeah, it's a shame, yeah. But we've been in another track, so I had to learn this, and this was a very fast track. Like, it was almost all flat, and there was like a massive straight, a massive long straight, and it was bumpy. It was very bumpy. And now going off to try first time, waving him. First time in the dry. You can see in some spots it was still a little bit wet. Now here, first time through a corner in the dry. You could go flat to this. Wasn't doing it now, so still trying to be careful and all of that. I hated this corner. You could go flat to the right, but I wasn't able to do it, especially not in the beginning here, and it messed up my line massively over the curb. But yeah, back to the SWS races. Yeah, it was a pretty fun track actually, even though it wasn't that much braking. There have been 2 corners where you had to brake, but on one corner you didn't have to brake. So you could have only just lifted, or maybe even could go flat, I don't know. Wasn't comfortable enough to do that. So there's one hairpin, which is, it's actually the last corner, the first corner, I think, not sure. Yes, last corner. So a big hairpin. Then there was a fast corner where you tap the brake a bit. And yeah, we've been a lot of people. I think we've been 19 people or so. Yeah, 19 people I think we've been. 3 races. Each race 25 euros. So that was 75 euros for a day. That was quite expensive. But it was worth it. It was fun. Jesus. So it was split up into 2 groups, Group 1, Group 2. Group 1, the 10 fastest drivers. They've been like super quick drivers. They've been like driving for very long in the past. So they've been driving for like, I don't know, like for their whole lifetime. And yeah, they've been like this other Austrian guy who've been like racing in all of these other leagues and then driving race cars as well and all of this. At first we had a 15 minutes overall practice, and then we had races. I can't really remember how long they've been. So quali, 1 lap shootout. We had 1 lap every time. We had to nail that lap. Didn't work always, but in the end I was fully sending it. Like, I was going all or nothing. I was really sending it. I think, yeah, I've been twice in the slower group and once in the better group. The first time I think I have been, I think in my group I've started 2nd, which means 12th overall. And I was quite happy with it. I could have probably won that race. But in that fast corner with the brake, there was like a there were definitely tires on the inside, and they fell over and was lying halfway to the track. And like 2 or 3 tracks laps in, they've suddenly been laying like down on the track, and I was like, oh, full send it down the straight, let's go. And touching braking, I was turning in. I was like, oh fuck, there were tires in the straight. I had to open the steering again, and then I was going wide, had to lift again, and that cost me a lot of time. Next there was a big curve, like going over, it was a bumpy. There was, I got second in the end. There was like a very long straight. You have been making small, the famous human DRS. And second race I've been. Oh yeah, that was a good race. I've been starting third, second with the friend behind me, and we have been. There was my friend behind me, and another one of this camp behind me is on P5. And this was such a nice battle. We have been on that long straight. We have been 3 wide going to the hairpin. Like really 3 wide, multiple laps, and that was crazy. And yeah, then there was like a turn 2 was like a 180 degrees flat right-hander. You could take it flat, and you really were sliding with the rear. So, and there was a girl, and she was like, we were fighting for P3, and I was like with my front tires, I've been at her rear tires, and I think she saw me, and she turned in, I turned in, she turned in too much, I went into her back wheels and she spun around. So yeah, that was my first kill. Just because he was so light, he did not have any weight, he was just pulling away on the straight. It was so frustrating. But then messing up on the corner because but just kidding. Yeah, he messed up the corner. So yeah, we have had a really nice fight. Then I was trying to catch up my friend ahead of me, who was in P2. I was really fully sending it like, come on, I can catch him. On the straight, I've done human DRS the whole time. I could just about not catch up to him. And fun fact, in the quali before, I was blocking her already. The girl I killed her in the race. And afterwards, she was like, "You're fucking serious? You're killing me in the race and messing up my quali." But it was more like a joke, like he was not really serious. But yeah, I felt kind of sorry for killing her. Yeah, that was not nice. I don't know if it was my fault. Like I would have showed you on the GoPro, but it's not there apparently. So that's a bit of a shame, but whatever. Like I don't know if it was my fault or a racing incident. I don't know. Then the last race, I've been qualifying P9 in, I'm just gonna call it top split. So 9th overall, 9th in my split. And the start was quite alright. No, I was 8th actually. And yeah, we were having a nice fight. Then 3 right on the straight and all. I got beaten by 2 girls, I can say. Same again what you killed before. And then in the end I got P10. That was it for the day. For day 3 there was. And for making me small on the straight, my ass was hurting, like it was wound. It was red, it was it hurted the whole fucking week afterwards. It hurt. I could barely sit in the car because it was hurting. That was not fun, not funny. But that was the SWS races. I hope you enjoyed me talking about this. Tell me in the comments if you enjoyed me talking about this, and I'm sorry that I could not record it I would have loved to see me racing and killing her again. Yeah, I can't change it now, like, can't do anything about it. James, I'm probably just gonna say it. Day 2 and day 3. I hope they're not gonna see it as a clickbait. Well, it's not a clickbait, I talked about day 3. So I think that's too bad. Don't know. Yeah, that's been it with the SWS races. So 75 euros, some pretty good races. I would have loved to show you these fights. It has been bump drafting on the down on the straight. Oh Jesus! It was such a nice feeling to go down there and you have been pressing the brake, trying to switch back. Didn't work, I can tell you. I never made it. But still, even though I didn't want anything, I still really enjoyed it, and I absolutely loved it. And yeah, it was beautiful. Then I'm gonna talk about the racing here. So I had a really hard time finding it, doing good times, and especially because someone told me earlier what times we were doing, and they've been like 3 or 4 seconds faster. I can't remember what time it has been. What you told about me? Don't know. Whatever. It happened. I just could not get it right the other week here. Would have been good, but I missed the apex massively. And in the dry, on the straight, we're going 70 kilometers per hour. That is pretty quick. That was nice, going pretty fast down there, and it was also nice to they could really descend it corners and do the normal lines, not the rain lines. Really do your thing and just send it. Just do your thing and send it. So I really enjoyed that. When you bit over the curb, was doing pretty much on my own. There was a lot of rubber, and you can hear the squeaking of the tires in the corner, so there was a lot of you get it flat, but obviously onto the curb. So I turned in a bit too late, probably, just maybe, don't know. Not my fault, hard faults. Always blame it on the equipment. Racing driver rule number 1. It's always the equipment. Always. It's not you, it's not the driver, it's always the equipment. Rule number 1. This stint was coming to an end now. Near Felix, he died on me. Yeah, his name was Felix. No, it was not him. Fuck. It was that girl which also beat me in the SWS races. In here you could go flat to rear as well, trying to stay as much to the inside as possible to have the less travel distance. It's faster than turning less and getting more to the outside. But this thing coming to an end. Only a few more laps, almost done. So, at this point I thought I was doing alright. I just didn't knew what times the other was doing. As you can see, she was pulling away like crazy from me. That was like, almost like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I did beat her in the rain. Actually didn't. Oops. It was the other girl. Oh, I'm so stupid. I don't know if I should cut these things out when I talk shit, or if I just let it in and make fun about myself. I don't know. What do you guys think about it? Tell me in the comments what you think. Yeah, by the way, you can see other shoes. My other one have been still wet completely from the other day. Like, they've still been wet. completely wet, like completely all wet. Now, this was the last lap. Getting into the pits now. This was gonna be my lap. So I thought, like, yeah, just extend it now a bit more, and then I'm just gonna take it easy and go into the pits. Yeah, there was stint number 1. First 10 minutes. 10 minutes, no, 15 minutes. Oh, shut up, I'm talking shit again. What is yeah, a big lock up there. Yes, that was pretty scary. I was trying to defend from him, but it did not really work. As you can see, I was just locking up massively. And yeah, not going to pits. Ah, fuck, I was talking shit again. So yeah, I'm not gonna cut this out. I'm not gonna do it. Just because, like, it's funny when you, I don't know. I know if it makes my content worse or not, cutting out the shit talking scenes. I really do want to know though, like, first of all, I'm too lazy to find that point again where I've been talking shit. Second of all, I need to talk it again and it takes longer, and I already have not that much time for editing. So, like, yeah, it probably is not that professional and all, but I'm not a professional, so yeah, a lot of people had a big fight there probably. He messed up a bit there, a bit slight. He made the same as I did before. Yep, this time now in the pits. This was my lap. That's why all of them have probably been so close to each other. So yeah, like, lifting your right hand means, like, yeah, watch out, I'm slowing down. It's like, and you could just, opened my visor there again. There's a pretty mad bump there. Here's still all wet, you can see. Here somewhere, yeah, here is a bump. You could hear this where the car is shaking. He was making a picture of me. Oh Jesus. Not the picture. Not the pictures. Every time it's the pictures. Now I was getting out of the car and going to see how good I've been. I would be shocked I see it. So probably you don't want to see it, but I'm still gonna show it to you. Then we made a little break, and then we jumped straight to the carts again. The gardener gloves, yeah, they are legendary, and they're alright. So you can probably imagine that after being P3 or P4 in the rain, it's quite frustrating after being P8. So these two guys had a plan of me filming them or recording them. Did not really work, so that's why we all let them pass. And as they went, I've already been behind. You see, they've already been away from me. After one corner, they have been like 10 kilometers away already. So it did not really work. And the GoPro again, way too low. It doesn't show anything at all, which is ahead of me. That is not too good, yeah. Cold tires now, so you could really feel it. Like, in the rain it was not that bad, but in the dry you could feel when you have made a little break and then jump to the carts again, because the tires have been cold, of course, because they've been standing there for 5-10 minutes, whatever. And after like a lap or so you could always send it again. Sending is the best thing. Oh, I was enjoying it so much when I'm looking back now. It's already been a pretty long time since then. Over 2 months. But I will probably go again. Thursday, all good. I hoped of getting better now, and that I've worked out how to do it, and it would be quicker, I can tell you, but probably the position would not be better. Small teaser, not gonna say anything more, you will see it later. And stay there to see it, so you don't miss it. I don't know, you don't want to miss me sucking. Oh, that sounds so wrong. See me being bad and suck like this. Oh, that didn't sound better at all. Oh shit. Well, here, way too tight line is it there? Oh god. I didn't say anything wrong. You are thinking that it's wrong. It's not me, it's you, you know. And so yeah, we only had, there have been 5, 6, 4, whatever, something like this. Only 5 cars have been there, which had like a space for extra rates. And on this day, there was a day before the SWS, and there was a minimum weight for 65 kilos with helmet, GoPro, racing suit and everything. I was riding, what was it, I think 59.5 or I think 7 or so, roughly like that. We had to have 65 kilos. So I grabbed 5 kilos. It's a 200 or 300 gram under it. But I thought, oh, this day I'm gonna eat so much, I'm gonna get fat, and it won't take a shit. So I'm getting heavier. As I did not want to get a penalty or so for having less weights, I did want to have 2 kilos more than everyone else. So that was not an idea to do it. But the next day I asked him, yeah, is it bad if I'm 200 or 300 grams under it? He said, nah, it's alright. It's not that bad, it's okay. Yeah, flat again, through here. You can see, there was a raindrop in the camera. So, it was starting to rain. Like, not in this session, like it... There's starting a few drops, but in the last stint, there was gonna be start doing... get a bit more, like there was a spicy moment. And I was activating human DRS there again to be a bit quicker on the straight there. The sound has been gone, I'm sorry for that. That's a strange thing from my GoPro. It's been doing like 2 or 3 minute videos, but like it has been quite a lot of it, but it saved it in 2 to 3 minute videos extra. And when it's switching to the next video, sometimes there is no sound, so I'm sorry for that. You're way too late and sending it too hard. Too much send is not good as well. Just trying to turn like a bit abruptly in the beginning to let the rear rotate a bit, then make it quite straight pretty quickly. And there is a second raindrop, quite in the middle, quite low there. So they have been starting to form a few raindrops, but it was not really affecting my driving or so on yet. You could hear a bit of the raindrops on the helmet as well, I think. Going through here. It was a bit bumpy there. It was tricky to go there, but I ended up not doing it anymore because it was not comfortable to go there. It was shaking you. It was actually uncomfortable to go on the clip, so it didn't feel well. It was shaking you through like completely. The thing I did was I was just flooring it on the throttle there on the axis, and not going progressively, but there was something I was gonna find out later and do right then. This was my first time in the dry, so of course I was gonna make mistakes, and it's only normal to make mistakes in the beginning when you not know how to do it, but you're still gonna learn it later afterwards when you get more experience with it. I just realized when looking through all the clips that I think I'm missing some footage, but I don't know where it is or how it went missing or whatever. But there is missing some footage from the third stint area. Or one stint is missing, and I think it is the third. It would only make sense that it is the third, not the second or so. I'm really not sure what one it is though. Like, I do really not know. I am a bit confused, but yeah, I don't think it would be too bad if you only see 2 stints. I hope it's not too bad. Like, I don't know where it is. We don't know. It's gotta be somewhere, so maybe I'll find it and then I can put it in. And yeah, if not, then she let me, she or he or whatever it was, let me pass as well as I thank you, and I just went meow and a big look up. With the other corner. Yeah, there was a corner which I have been messing up a bit. From time to time, there have been mistakes happening. There was someone ahead of me, and he was really slowing me down. Like, I could not really get past him instantly, and it's the thing, like, I'm quick on the constant, but he's pulling away on the straight. I tried to go down the inside there, but not gonna happen. This is gonna happen here. Almost side by side. Little fight ahead here with him. You can see him with only your big slide. So I went past him. Yeah, nicely done. Nice overtake down to the inside. That was really nice. That was a nice one. Insert human DRS. Make myself smile. That really does make a difference. Reducing the drag, and it really does make you faster. And that was something which I shouldn't do actually. Like the super quick turning. Like it was just. It would not really be fast, but there really was a corner I was struggling compared to other drivers. I lost a lot of time there. Did not really figure out how to do it or how to get it right, but like yeah, again, it's my first day in the dry, so I'm still learning a lot, so I'm gonna get way better soon, so I wasn't too worried about it. Because I didn't think like, oh, you have to get pace now before the ending race, now for the final race. Now. Yeah, you could just hear a big raindrop on the helmet, like boop. Yeah, I was not worried of not finding that pace, because I thought like, yeah, I'm gonna find that pace at some point. Like it's not really suck at it. Yeah, the time's gonna be super bad, and yeah, you can see as well, I got weights in there, which made me even slower. That made it even harder for me, and that wasn't nice. But definitely had to get used to it. Hopefully, WS was the next day. Yeah, I already talked about that earlier. I tried getting some good times, but apparently it did not really work. But I was just like really uncomfortable, like, to find my pace, like, not find my pace, but to find a limit to, I was really not sure, like, where I could push more, or where I was really losing time, but only, like, kind of feel it, where I'm feeling slow. Of course, it doesn't mean anything, doesn't really mean anything, like, yeah, I'm slow as fuck there, I don't know it, but I think I was, afterwards, I gave, like, the GoPro friend, it was very good with karting, and he said, like, yeah, you can do that better, you can do this better, and he gave me a few tips, like, what I could be doing better, and when losing time, like, this left-hander was really tricky, you had to turn in the correct time, and it was really hard finding that correct spot where you have to turn in, because it is a very quick, very fast corner, probably one of the fastest corners. If you, don't think about that foot out right-hander. I was looking behind if there was something behind me. Now, human deers, that's what I meant. You can, again, that quick turn, and you, Max, don't do it. Just don't do it, Max. It's gonna slow you down, you know. Like, I just see it driving in front of me, with like doing like this quick turn in, like, but yeah, as I said, it's not really quick, it's not really fast or whatever. But she is quicker than me. So I thought, like, yeah, for sure, that's gonna be quicker. Big time over the curb. Really went a bit too wide there. Yeah, I really had to still figure out that corner, and it took me some time to figure it out. So it was not really easy to me to... very wide there. Messed up the exit completely. To the straight. Human deers again. Every time, because why not? I'm still very confused about which stint I'm missing. But I think it's the last one, but sure. Or did we only do 2 stints in that day? I don't remember at all. I'm confused. I may have forgot to put few in, but I don't know where I could find these. Very confusing. But yeah, said, I hope it's not too bad if they are missing. I hope the power to where I spin will be in. Actually, I should say I don't hope it, but yep. Yeah, it was a very strange spin, but I hope you can see it. If not, I'm gonna tell you about it. But I definitely was recorded, so it's gotta be somewhere. But yeah, if it's not there, I will take it again and see if I can find it. But yeah, very wide. It's really getting loose on the exit. Starting to get more bumpy thing. Here, 30 was just about keeping the line nice and tight. And inside, not going out too pretty outside too much. Trying to minimize travel distance. And then it was gonna be fine. Then it was gonna be all good. Bit wide there. Far to the outside. Okay, just checked. It is. It is recorded. I got it. Yeah, but that was the last. We must have only done 2 stints there. Like, I know that I'm talking shit right now, but I'm very confused. So yeah, the rain was gonna be a problem, and in the last few laps it started to really rain quite a lot and quite heavy. So that was gonna be, I said, gonna get bit of a problem, but of course I can manage. Well, obviously I couldn't, because it's bad, but we'll see. Here, nice slide through there. A nice light. But here, raindrop again, it was starting. Yeah, we are going very hard over the curb. That was really like, ooh. That did not really feel nice, I can say. Like, that was. I was not enjoying going over the curb. You don't want to do it. Definitely. So, don't do it. Bit of a look up there on the entry. Bit of a slide to the left hand. I had to correct that a little bit there. You could probably see me turning my wheel a bit to the accident here, going very wide again. Missing the apex by miles. Like, he could have parked 10 buses inside of me. Maybe 11. Not sure. 10 or 11. Something like that. I don't know. A bit on the curb. Heavy braking zone. Started to really rain now, and that's like, ooh, it's getting slippery now. And now I'm gonna. This is the corner where it happened. It's not gonna be happening this step, but that was the corner that happened, so you already know it now. And yeah, went quite a bit to the outside there. You could see it started to get slippery. I was sliding a lot, so that was gonna be a problem. And now coming onto the last lap, it's oh yeah. Big slide, that was, ooh my dear, they're going very wide, and I was like, now, ooh, it really starts to rain. Now you can see the raindrops coming down on the visor. So yeah, last lap, you're going very wide again. It was really getting slippery. Like, I had no grip at all. He was sliding again, been sliding on every corner, so you're going very deep again. And I thought maybe take the rain line, but then I thought, maybe not. And then he completely understeered. Wheels just haven't been turning at all. It just, yep, going straight. Yep, now it was really slippery. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, even though it was a bit confusing and I talked quite a lot of shit. But that's always, I'm always talking shit. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, maybe subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And share the video to your family, your grandparents, your kids, if you have kids. Now here, spin, just turning in and just spinning. Like, I was just turning and just spun around. I was stuck on the grass. Could not get off it. I was really stuck there, but I managed to get over it. So yeah, now coming to the pits. Can slow down now. No, I've been talking completely shit again. I'm going another lap. Oh, I'm talking loads of shit today. Yeah, so sorry about that. There was someone on the gravel on the right. There was the one who descended into the gravel. The last this video yesterday on the first day. He was on the gravel in this corner, and he was very angry about that. Like, he was not happy about it. Now I was really getting to the rain line and yeah, driving the rain line and wet line or whatever you're gonna call it. Taking it easy here, and here again, just understeer, just understeer. Like, it turn and it just goes straight. Yeah, that was really not confusing, but what that sounds like, I don't know what it was, probably a helmet. What was I gonna say? I don't know though. Bit of a slide. So yes, now it's really slippery. And this time I was taking very carefully. So yeah, this time I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go into the pits, so if you enjoyed the video, pits. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the video leave a comment and tell me what you liked about this video or what you didn't like. I'm always happy to read what you didn't like about the video as well. So yeah, please leave a comment. I always love reading your comments. And yeah, coming to pits now, and yep, that's it for this video. Hope the next one's gonna come soon. And hope you all have an awesome day, evening, morning, wherever you are. And until next time, and I'm gonna say, until then, take care, have a good whatever time you have, and yeah, goodbye. Until next time.